Hi there. Welcome to the weekly reading for Taurus. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Sending all of you love and light. This will be a general collective reading. It will not resonate with every Taurus and will not resonate with every Taurus cross watcher. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Please take a moment to read through the description box, especially if it is your first time here. And if it is, welcome to my channel. Personal readings are open. If you're interested in receiving a personal reading from me, email me. There is a wait list. And don't forget to like and or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. If you're interested in collective readings, you can find the links in the description box. And I try to do one sometime this week, within the next couple days, hopefully. It's been a minute. Taurus. All right, Ten of Swords. Okay. You have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. The Five of Cups. The Knight of Cups. King of Pentacles. All right. So we have the Queen and King of Pentacles here. So you guys could be dealing with another earth sign. The Hermit. Virgo energy could be a Virgo. And we have the Eight of Cups. Spirit's telling me right now in my head, something that you thought was over isn't over. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse. There was some type of blockage, something that was blocking some type of situation for you. The blockage could be cleared now. Ten of Swords. I feel like somebody, you thought things were over, but then somebody's going to come in with some type of expression of emotions or with some type of offer. Whoever this is, you guys are a good match. This is a pair here. This is a, husband and a wife, power couple. Yeah, this is a good match, okay? You and this person. It feels like for a lot of you could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like after a period of not speaking or maybe spending some time, like, you were thinking about things, they were thinking about things. There's like about to be something reignited here, or like a spark reignited in a relationship here. I feel like somebody was very sad about somebody walking away from this. Somebody could have walked away, and I see that it caused a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointment, a lot of grief. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Somebody really was like going through some type of mental turmoil in this situation. They're really trying to work on that, or they're trying to work on themselves. They're trying to work on, maybe that's why they needed to take a step back here to get their head right, to get their head together, to get out of their head. That could have been a big blockage. Yeah, somebody wasn't seeing things clearly, and that's why they felt like they couldn't continue with this or proceed with this. Seven of Swords. Somebody thought that maybe you were being deceptive. Okay. Yeah, they were very conflicted. They felt like you were being deceptive. This person didn't, their fears or their suspicions could have been unwarranted, but they were somewhat like their head, like it's something about like mental illness or, Five of Swords, Prince of, Knight of Wands. It's like somebody's feelings were very fickle, or somebody was not stable in their emotions, emotionally unstable. The Hierophant, the Three of Wands. We're going to get more clarity. I just saw the love offer card. The love offer card is showing itself to me. Somebody's about to come in with some type of offer here, or they already did, or they're going to. Ten of Swords. It's like this came to an end, and then somebody was like trying to embrace this energy of, it's over. It is what it is. Now I need to move on with my life. Or, if this is not working out, then maybe it's just not meant for me. Like trying to just be graceful with letting something go here. So I feel like you guys are maybe in the process of maybe trying to let someone go. I feel like this situation became very exhausting. It was very, some of you guys could have been dealing with somebody that was very controlling. Like, or there was something about you were giving so much to this person or to this situation that you were neglecting yourself. Okay, so I definitely see there had to be some, maybe some boundaries put into place. That's why somebody felt like maybe this had to come to an end, because somebody felt like them dealing with you or being in this situation was taking away from like their self-care. Like they weren't taking care of themselves. They were so stressed out over this situation that they couldn't handle this. Like, or they couldn't even, they weren't like taking care of themselves. It was really taking a toll on them mentally, emotionally, physically. Why though? Death. Somebody felt like whoever this is, they felt like this was never going to work out, or they felt like it was going to come to an end at some point, and that stressed somebody out. Like the thought of this ending was so what I'm getting from this, guys, is that maybe this was a case of somebody left you before you could leave them. Okay. That's what they are fearing, that this was going to come to an end, or that you would maybe let them go, you would leave them behind, or that this was never going to progress. They were maybe wasting their time and their energy, and they were feeling very depleted. But somebody is coming in with an offer here because they do see potential here. They feel like they've already invested a lot into you, and they feel like there is potential for that, you know, for it to pay off. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. So I see that you and this person are both in a better vibration right now. Like maybe you guys had to take a break to really like take care of yourselves for a sec. But I feel like you and this person are both in better health, better mental spaces. Like have had maybe some positive changes happening into your life, or you're making positive changes. Like things are going better for the both of you. So here's what this means for the feminine that's coming through here. Yeah, like the feminine is maybe... The feminine's closing out some type of other cycle in their life, okay? Like they're putting to rest to something else, all right? Maybe that was a blockage is why I told you. I see that there's a blockage that's being cleared here. Something that they don't feel like is for them anymore. They're letting that go. All right, so what's going on with the masculine? So, finally guided to do what? Sudden change and... The masculine is maybe the one that cut off cut off contact here, or the masculine was the one. Somebody either the masculine somebody got ghosted. I feel like the masculine doesn't feel like he has closure in the situation, or that they don't have closure in the situation. Tell me more about ghosting. What's this mean for the masculine? The King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, I feel like the masculine is just like still. They're still trying to, like, they're still stuck on this, okay? They've been trying to transition out of this or move on from this, but they're definitely still stuck on this situation. They feel like there's a lack of closure. They could feel rejected. They kind of feel like maybe things were left really open-ended between the two of you. The masculine's trying to be open or more open to listening to their inner guidance or to the guidance of the divine. They kind of going more with the flow, listening to their gut here. What is this quick? Okay, and we have marriage on the back of the deck. It's like, yeah, it's like, I feel like it's the masculine that's something's about to change very swiftly within this masculine energy. I feel like all of a sudden, like this is maybe somebody that wanted to like take things very slow. They wanted to maybe start off at having a friendship, and then all of a sudden now they want to be in this long-term committed full-blown relationship that they're going to maybe tell you that they see you as marriage material. They want to marry you in the future. This is maybe somebody that has been married before for others of you, for some of you. Ace of Wands. Purpose. It's like somebody is like, this new passion beginning is starting because somebody knows exactly what who they should be with. Like they feel like they should be with you. They feel like they know what they should be doing at this time. Like they have clarity. They have direction. Okay. And I feel like what's guiding them, they have this love for you. They have these romantic feelings for you. It's like their focus is going to be more on love or on this connection, this love connection. Yeah, birth on the back of the deck. So there's going to be an opportunity for a new beginning for you and this person. And I feel like it's going to be an opportunity to do things differently, a chance to start over, do things, get things off on the right foot. Five of Cups, although they may have not already gotten off on the right foot, but you know, try again a different way is what I'm trying to say. Five of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody has maybe been dreaming about you and they've been very sad over you. Okay, they've been having dreams. This person, I feel like at some point, this person felt like you were their dream. Okay, like you were like their dream person. And if you did walk away or you guys did break up, they're definitely in some turmoil over that. You know, dwelling on the things that went wrong or even crying over you. Okay. The Star. What does this have to do with the Five of Cups? Renewal. Yeah, this person's very emotional over you. This person views you as wish fulfillment. So what about the Five of Cups though? Tell me more. Round and round, celebration. So I feel like somebody's is about to successfully like break a cycle here. A cycle of repeating the same old, you know, repeating the same cycle over and over again. So the cycle is about to be broken. If you felt like you and this person were like not getting anywhere and you just were just going in circles, I feel like that's about to come to an end. All right. I feel like it's because somebody's finally released. So I'm not saying that this person was cheating on you when you guys were together, but somebody could have maybe still been holding on energetically to another person. All right. But I feel like they're about to release that person and it's going to maybe shift this situation very quickly. It's like somebody's finally finding closure in another situation. I'm not saying that they were dealing with that other person, but it's like they're finally like getting over something. They're releasing something else. And it's like making this situation be able to finally stop being stagnant for it to start moving forward. Yeah, we have soulmates and we have secrets. Yeah, they could have like still been feeling like some type of like bond to somebody else, or they still could have been holding on or like energetically connected to somebody like an old, like a soulmate, a karmic soulmate or something along the lines of that. That there were hidden factors. It was maybe even hidden from this person. Sometimes it's in the subconscious, but there was like some hidden things or things that you didn't know about that was keeping this situation from moving in a positive direction. But I see that that person is like somebody's finally removing that from their energy or removing that from their life. Okay. The Hermit. Somebody's maybe healing from something finally, and it's giving them, you know, it's freeing them up, or, you know, how do I say that? They're going to let their guard down. It's something like along the lines of that. All right. So yeah, it's like after a period of not speaking, after a period of healing, releasing, I see someone coming in and wanting another chance here and trying to restore this connection. But somebody really needs to work on their self-image. Somebody was really insecure. I told you, like, this connection, I told you, it's like somebody had some unwarranted fears. Okay. Like somebody was thinking the worst of you when they didn't have any reason to think the worst of you. It was because of something that they had went through with a past person. But I feel like they're finally healing from that. They're releasing that. And it's like, they're no longer going to be bringing that into your relationship. Okay. Eight of Cups, children. So they could be walking away from somebody that they have kids with. All right. Or somebody maybe needed to really take some time off. They've been focusing on their children. What's children here? Woman. All right. What about woman? Anger. So somebody has, it could be a feminine that someone has kids with, is going to be upset about something here. What was this? The Eight of Cups. So somebody could be walking away from the mother of their children. Somebody's going to do what makes them happy, and they're walking away from the mother or the father of their children. And that person's not going to be happy about this. Okay. They're going to feel wronged, or that they're going to not be happy. It's going to cause some type of disagreement or a fight or an argument. But that situation is not, it's like they know, somebody knows, like fully aware that they need to move away from a situation for good. All right. That is for their highest good to no longer be associated with that person or in that situation, or to hold on to that, whatever transpired in that situation. They know that they will not be able to progress if they keep holding on to that. All right. Yeah. It says cleanse and protect your energy, jealous people nearby. Yeah. So that's what somebody's doing here. It's been very, very exhausting. So somebody's going to take a leap of faith and maybe make things official with you. They're going to make a relationship official with you. Yeah, they view you as a rare opportunity. They want to build a life with you or try to rebuild a relationship with you. Let's see what else. We have support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. We have chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. Yeah, these feelings are this is definitely mutual. We have 2 cards of mutual attraction here, or mutual feelings. We have apology. So somebody's going to come back and apologize here. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Say they're sorry. Go slow. Don't rush into things with this person. If you do decide to give them another chance, I know I messed up everything. All right, I want to get more clarity on what somebody did here after this. I wish I could take back my words and maybe said something that they regret now. Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? So this could be somebody that, like I said, was married or already involved elsewhere when they became involved with you. Like there's something that about this situation that maybe went against like your morals, or like it was just something that you would never really like think you would find yourself involved in. I want to feel that way again. They miss the way that you make them feel. We have healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Exactly. Somebody needed to really heal. Maybe it was inner child healing. I couldn't let you get close to me. I told you, somebody left you before you could leave them. All right. This person has a fear of getting hurt, being vulnerable, letting people too close to them, and then getting hurt. All right. I wish I could share my good news with you. I told you, I feel like things have maybe looked up for both of you, both you and this person. Things are going better for the both of you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I want to tell you how I feel. And we have interference. Yeah. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Yeah. So what did this person do? What can we see to see what this person did? What did this person do to my Taurus viewers? We have racing showing itself to me. So this person was a runner. So that's what I'm saying. This person could have just ran from you. This person was afraid. Yeah, it's like this person was afraid that you were going to hurt them, so they ran. Runner, chaser dynamic. What did they do? Single. Done. They broke up with you. They left you. Put you through a lot of emotional, like a lot of ups and downs, a lot of emotions. Okay, synchronicities. What else? What did they do? Journal, okay. All right, drama queen, agreement, compromise. They just maybe brought a lot of chaos into your life. They feel like they maybe took from you in some way, or they did take from you in some way. It could have just been energetically. They could have maybe used you to some degree. Oh my gosh, these cards never want to sit right with me. All right, and then soulmate. So I feel like this person maybe broke things off with you, and they know that they put you through a lot. They maybe caused a lot of chaos in your life. For some of you, this person knows that they were that they were trying to have like a sexual relationship with you, but when it came to something more than that, they weren't giving that to you. All right. But they definitely want to fix things with you because this person views you as their soulmate. They want you as a romantic partner. They're maybe like trying to keep you as friends with benefits. I just heard they know that you deserve better than that. Magnetic. They don't feel they can get enough of you. They feel very drawn to you. So they're going to want to have a conversation here after a period of no contact. But guys, there's that lust energy again. They are definitely very sexually charged or sexually attracted to you. So be aware of this person only coming towards you for that reason. All right. I am going to extend this reading, guys. I want to take a deeper look to see how this situation could play out in the future and what you guys can expect, get you guys some advice, whatever else I feel drawn to do in the extended reading. But before we do that, the link will be in the description box for the extended. I kind of want to take a deeper look to see what this person did to you or why they feel like they need to apologize. But before let's see. Before we get into that, let's take a look to see. We have mindfulness. Spirit says you guys need to just take a breather. It's okay to take a break. All right. Yeah, it's like you guys were clinging or holding on to something that you guys maybe needed to release, at least either forever or for a time being, okay? Spirit says you guys are still going to manifest what it is that you desire, but it may look different than what you expected or what you desired, you originally desired, all right? Or you're going to be getting there a different way than you thought, okay? But you're still going to be able to manifest that, all right? But you're never going to be able to manifest what you desire if you keep holding on to what's not meant for you, okay? There is a happy new beginning manifesting for you, okay? But you have to leave this past. Like, the past has to get left in the past. Don't settle. Don't settle because you think maybe you're never going to find anybody else that you feel this intensely for. You're just never going to meet anybody else, or you're afraid of putting yourself out there again. But Spirit says there is something that's trying to manifest for you, but you can't let this past situation hinder what you do in the future, you know? It's manifested. Yeah, Spirit says like whatever it is that you guys have really been desiring, it's already in your present reality. Yeah, I feel like you guys have successfully raised your vibration. Or just make sure that you're surrounding yourself with positivity so that, you know, that doesn't affect your vibration. Tinted lenses. Yeah, there's something here about the past. You were conditioned to think a certain way. You guys maybe might have been the runner. You guys could have ran from this person. You guys maybe cut things off with them because you didn't trust them. You felt like they were going to hurt you. But Spirit says that you don't have to have that same mindset with this person. There's something here about a runner-chaser dynamic. You guys could have ran from this person because you were afraid that they were going to hurt you. You thought that they were going to leave you like everybody else left you. But Spirit is saying that that's not the case here. Yeah, I feel like this situation is bringing up to the surface that you have a lot of repressed or suppressed emotions or traumas that needed to be, you know, rise up to the surface so that you could heal and release. It's like you really need to think about, is it this person that's triggering me, or is it the things that I've done? You know, like you need to really discern between whether or not it's this person doing things to trigger you, or if it's your past experiences that you're bringing. You know what I mean? You're still bringing the past into this new relationship. Yeah, we have limiting beliefs. Subconscious beliefs impede progress. Some of you guys are like, I don't think I'm doing that, but it could be in your subconscious. Like you need to have, like Spirit says, you need to have a self check-in. Really, really like introspect. Do some shadow work. Some of you guys, it would be beneficial to listen to sleep subliminals or binaural beats, okay, to help like reprogram your subconscious. But yeah, Spirit says you're bringing like the past into this new relationship, or this is what's going to possibly happen in the future if you don't get it in check now. All right. Not everyone's going to do you like your ex did. Not everybody is going to be like your ex was. Okay. Inner peace, clearing past. Yeah. It's like you're finally clearing that past trauma so that you can embrace this new opportunity that's coming to you. Some of you guys, it's like something from your childhood, like abandonment issues that's been affecting your relationships negatively. All right. So, Spirit, can they trust this person? Can they trust them? What do I want to use? Is there anything being hidden from them? I didn't really want to use this deck because I feel like it takes you down a dang rabbit hole, but hopefully nothing too bad comes out. Is this person hiding anything from them? We're just going to do one card because I'm not going down that rabbit hole. One card. We have witchcraft. Someone is casting spells to control a situation. So you may not know that your person's maybe, you know, or it could be that manipulation. They'll let you speak first to look for your weaknesses and establish a baseline. So this person can be a little bit manipulative. They're not perfect, okay? They can maybe be, some of you guys, you're dealing with someone that's maybe using witchcraft, or somebody's using witchcraft to kind of like maybe manipulate this situation a little bit, like maybe bring it together. Get somebody to like pay more attention to them, get somebody to want to be with them, or somebody is maybe a lot more powerful than they actually think, and you know, their thoughts and their intentions that they're putting out into the universe are actually like influencing this situation. Some people don't even know that, guys, like, are not, some people don't understand, like, you know, believe in the law of attraction, or some people don't believe in, you know, the fact that whatever you put out, your thoughts, the words you speak manifest your reality. But it's like something along the lines of that. Let's see where we're at time-wise. Like I said, I am going to take this over to the extended reading. I want to take a deeper look to see how this could play out in the future and get any other information that may have not come out in this reading. And I want to get you guys some advice, etc. Link will be in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can take something from this reading. Personal readings are open. Email me if you're interested in that. There is a wait list. And don't forget to like and or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. You can find the links in the description box. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the extended reading. Or, yes, the extended reading. Bye.